How's it going, everybody? I just wanted to bring another Turtle Soup live execution here for y'all. Right, went ahead and I was executing on NQ and on micro NQ. Right, pretty straightforward. Right, we had a bullish bias, right, for equal highs to be as our draw. Right, we come into a news manipulation. Right, and we just catch the bottom of the news. Right, we look for a data high. Right, and then we look for continuation off the data high. Obviously, you have to have some way of knowing that this market structure isn't real. How do we know it's real? Well, we're using our higher time frame bias, right? Knowing we're bullish, just looking for a lower time frame retrace, right? We have a 4-hour order block here, indicated through this line, right? As well as our daily order block, indicated with this line. Also, we have a daily inverse, right? Not fair value gap, but inverse volume imbalance, right? That we have marked out as well, right? You can kind of stack these and go to form an area where you can look for your key area, or you can look for as a key level of reversal. Right, we start zooming in time frame wise. Right, we see our range. Right, even from this time frame or this time frame. Right, you can pretty much see this range that we're accumulating in. So obviously overnight, just accumulate within the range. Coming into news, you want to see news manipulate us. Right, I thought low-key maybe news might just manipulate us up and then in for a short. Right, took a small, it was like a $200-300 loss. Right, nothing crazy. Right, we enter low, stop pretty close, so there's no big deal. Right, we knew if it would break lower that it would keep come attack this low and this low. So that's what happened. I don't get FOMO and try and short the move. Obviously I know what's going to happen at that point. Right, we're going to take these lows, come into where we're going to look for our key area of reversal. Right, and we just come in on a lower time frame. Right, we see the 5-minute. Obviously, if you didn't have this key level marked out, you'd have probably had to enter here, right, and been scared of having a super big stop loss. Right, we're able to enter just a bit lower. Right, you see our first entry there. Right, and then where we got stopped out. And then you see, right, obviously I bought 3. Right, had 1 entry, 2 entry, 3 entries lower. Right, $300 loss. Come in and buy here. Right, and then add in here. Right, we sell one above the high, add an SMT into the retrace. Right, and then let that stop, come into about this EQ of the breaker. And I was going to take profit at, previous day EQ and this breaker. Right, but I had pretty strong conviction it was going to run us higher. Right, we came into an SMT above the data highs here. Right, and as we started to get held up here, right, I got stopped at break even under this low, and that's just a little bit unfortunate there. Coming into our micros though, right, obviously, right, we're inside our wick, we start to get a reversal, look for a lower time frame CSID, right, from our key level, right, we enter again, right, and we let these babies run, right, take off one or two, right, and then come to the top and we take off our, 3 or 4 final cons. Right, and so you don't even have to trade, like, man, if I was in, what, like 5 or 10 cons from here, obviously, like, even to here would have made the same amount as money as this. But, obviously it matters what account I'm trading on, what I'm doing for that day, right, and as well as, right, how high probability is it. We look on ES, we can see that, like I said, we had our 2 obvious lows, right, into a breaker, right, 4-hour breaker, obvious fair value gap, right, and on ES, this is, right, almost even clear. We just haven't, right, came and ran our equal highs. So, right, look for our sweep into the fair value gap, right? At the same exact time, we're watching both charts, right? We get a confirmation entry, right? Lower time frame here as well. Come below previous day, leave a fair value gap, right? That gives us even more confirmation to enter on this second candle, or not even the second candle, but right on this black candle for the retracement on the 1 minute, right? We enter into the order block and pretty damn near zero drawdown on that entry there. Yeah, like zero drawdown on that entry. Right, and we let it run. Like smooth, like like 3,000 something for the day. Right, and it's obviously not to flex, it's just to show you guys, right? You guys can easily take these entries too. Right, we had new in effect in the Discord, right? He took, these pretty much same damn near entry and wrote it above the high. Right, even for all of these news events, I mean, even if like, right, I got the news candle wrong, right? I knew the draw was higher. This was just going to be a manipulation. So just wait, bam, catch a good entry, right? Run that bitch higher. And, not just, try and catch the bottom of the 1 minute candle. I'm not just longing because we get a green 1 minute candle, but more in the fact of, right, we've run into our high time frame key level. I have a high time frame narrative behind it, as well as, our pairs are correlated and they're taking lows, not SMTing and coming into the same fair value gap, right? If we would have SMT'd the low, right, still would have took it, but might not have caught like this as decent of an entry, right? I'm still not inside this wick, so it's not an amazing entry, but still a really decent entry. Um, yeah, other than that, obviously it's the simplicity behind Turtle Soup and right why it works. You have data highs, right? Big manipulation down. Turtle Soup the previous day low, as well as right all of our previous week low. Pretty sure, or not previous week, but probably like a previous Wednesday. Mm, it's Monday, Friday, Thursday. Yeah, we didn't run like any of those lows, but right, if we look on SES, right, technically a daily CRT, right, candle low, then to candle high, right, inside our obvious fair value gap. Not much more to say. Obviously, there's some smaller keynotes in there, but if you don't even understand the concept as a whole and like right why we're so confident to hold the previous day high, right? And I didn't hold to this high, but I knew it would hit, but I just didn't think we'd have this much displacement. As well as I didn't even know Powell was speaking. Powell made that bitch just rise. Took him like what, 19 minutes of talking, but yeah. Regardless, right? This is the entry we took, the play we took today, right? Simple. I mean, looking at this, it's pretty simple and easy. Looking at it like this, but it's, that's how you catch a daily range. As always, right? We're answering questions in the Discord. Just trying to get everybody better, right? Anybody who wants to learn, try and get better. That's what I'm here for. And if you want to put the work in, obviously I'll give you the information and stuff like that. But if you're looking for alerts or something, I'm not your guy. So keep moving. But yeah, hope y'all really enjoy this one, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Y'all look at this too. Look at this man, ICT, taking the call out for the longs this morning. Look at bro screen watching. The paper bandit's back at it again. What I'm really wondering is why didn't he take this on his Robbins Cup? Like, this better be the Robbins Cup. Like that's. I'm gonna probably just throw this at the end of the video, but yeah, I hope y'all had a great one. Enjoy y'all's week. Got a lot of great trading days, ahead. So, keep your head up if you had a bad day today. Study, just see what you did wrong, and go ahead and keep your head up. Look forward to the next day, right? Just because you had a red day today doesn't mean you're gonna have a red week. Have a terrible week or nothing like that, right? It's just it's just one hump in the road. Keep your head up and right, just keep working. Y'all have a good one.